Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kels Mashae, and today's video is going to be our garage clean out, declutter, and organize with me video. So as you can see, I am starting with just the boxes and the totes that we had left over from the move, and just going through organizing things, emptying all the boxes, and giving a new home to some of the items that we just randomly had around our garage, like you see here with all the baby gear that we are not currently using at the moment. It is all getting stored away in a beautiful tote and will be brought back out whenever we have another child. I am almost embarrassed to show you the state of this garage, and I apologize as I forgot to get like a completely full before shot before I even started, but here you go, just a couple boxes in, and this is what we are working with. So those thin totes in the back there with the black lids that are clear, those are some of my favorite totes to use, and I've actually got majority of baby items in those totes, specifically because they're just small, they're compact. I can put, you know, a smaller amount of items in those totes, like designated for just a handful of things, rather than having a big tote with a whole bunch of miscellaneous items in. Just makes my life a little easier. As you can see here, I am making this tote a postpartum tote full of all the postpartum stuff that I came home from the hospital with. And then another small tote has like all the baby bottles, and then another one has baby blankets and swaddles, and then I have another tote like that that is completely full of pump parts. So at this moment in time, we use these bigger totes to store all of our son's clothing in so that it can be passed along to my sisters or for us to use for any future boy that we may have. In all honesty, I believe these size totes would be much better for like the bigger size clothing as he grows. It's actually my plan to find some smaller clear totes so that we can better organize like all of his baby clothes by size, because right now some of these totes have multiple sizes in it, and that just doesn't always work out as well as we hope it would. As you can see, I am taking this blue painter's tape, and after I get a tote filled or empty a box into a tote, I take painter's tape and a permanent marker, put it on the top of the tote, and just simply write what is in the tote so that as we go through and pull certain totes out for certain things from our attic, I'm able to just go in and take a look at the top of the box and see what items are in there. My husband was such a huge help throughout this entire garage clean out. As you see, he just took a second, emptied this tote out, and handed it to me. And while that tote with the red top has one side that's broken, it's still capable of storing something. So as you can see, I emptied a box that had actually come from my mom's house and had a bunch of keepsakes from like middle school and high school. So I went through that box, was able to fit it all into that little tote, and then all I had to do was just duct tape down the other side until we can buy a new tote to store those things in. So we're making progress. Got all of this over here is ready to go up into the attic. I've been working on all of it. Let's see. Majority of this stuff is baby items, and then you've got like keepsakes and other stuff that needs to just go up. I need to go through these CDs and decide what we want to keep and get rid of. That's Goodwill. All of these are empty. That is everything that needs to go into the house. That stuff over there is picture frames that need to go into the house. And then that's basically what we got. A lot of this is my mom's that they just put in here yesterday, so we'll get that taken care of. We've got a handful more things to go through. I mean, it's looking much better. Wouldn't you say?
Muchos grandes.
At least it's organized. We still don't have anything like on the shelves organized. That's going to be a different day. And we're going to take the time to organize all those. The main goal was to go through all these totes and boxes, get rid of stuff, figure out what needed to go away, and make sure all that was packed up, and then obviously get stuff for Goodwill. One thing I really love about going through items, especially keepsakes, is you find things that you either forgot about or were looking for. For example, that vase full of my buttons and pins from Disney World from the time I lived there and any other time since then. Any buttons I get, I always put it right in that vase, and it's just one of those reminders of all the fun times and all the things we've celebrated at the happiest place on earth. This brings us to the end of the first phase of this garage clean out. One of the next few clips you'll see is us taking all of the totes that were in the front area of the garage, and my stepdad is actually helping my husband get those totes up into the top of our garage, into our attic, so that they can all be stored away and there's more room in the garage for other things. Something I just want to make note of, you can already kind of see a slight difference in just this clip alone. My husband took a day where he went through the garage after we had done the first phase of cleaning, and he moved our fridge around, he moved my mom's freezer to the other end of the garage, he kind of made a cutout in some of the shelves for our fridge to fit where you currently see it. So there's just a little explanation of some of the changes that you see from the last few clips to the next phase of the garage clean out. Hey guys, okay, so it's been a hot second since we have worked on this garage. By this point in the video, you have already seen phase 1 of our garage clean out, where we went through all of the boxes that we had left. We organized some of the totes that we had and basically just got anything and everything that needed to go in the attic. So today's portion of the garage clean out is more or less going to be taking everything we have in here out of the garage and completely reorganizing it and finding a new space for it. So that being said, let me show you where we're starting at today. So I'm going to give you a full shot, and there's Kashi. Hi Kashi. You can see the garage and just how messy it is. We've got several items like this that came from Jared's grandfather, who just recently passed away. So we have some of these items. Jared wants to clean some of them off, fix some of them up, but we have those. We just have stuff piled up everywhere, guys. This is a real life moment for you. We just have stuff everywhere. There's decor back there. Golf clubs. We did just recently do this little guy, and the goal is to have like a workout station in this zone, but we'll see. And then yeah, just giving you the full overview here. Everything we've got. There's so much stuff on the table. A puzzle that Jared and I started and haven't finished. A box that was supposed to be taken inside that never got taken inside. And Kashi's sweeping. Say hi, Kashi. Say hi. Are you sweeping? Yeah, you're going to be our big helper today. With that being said, you've seen, you know, the first phase of the garage clean out. You've seen where we're starting at today. Let's get going. Go, Kashi. Go, Kashi. Hi, baby. Oh. Can you back up? Now go. No, go, go. No, go. See? Are you done? See, you're so silly. So as you can see, we're just kind of going through and pulling things out of the garage. We're grouping items together. We are just kind of getting an idea of what items we have and maybe kind of how we can reorganize them onto the shelves in the garage. Y'all see that? My loves me. For those of you who've seen any of my previous cleaning videos, you'll know that we have two of these cabinets in the kitchen currently that we use as our pantry. And this cabinet right here we like to keep fully stocked with extra non-perishable items. So our paper towels, our tissues, our toilet paper. As you can see, Ziploc bags are in here. The extra mop supplies are in here. We love having this cabinet fully stocked with those types of things, so anytime we need any of those items, we can just walk right into the garage and grab it. So as you can see, organizing the garage consists of a lot of back and forth and grouping items together and trying to find the most efficient location for different items so that you can grab and go as you need and you don't have to search around or wonder where a specific item is. So if you've made it this far into the video, I figured I would just kind of give you a little what's been going on with us and why I haven't been posting here recently. Things have just been really busy. We've been in a very busy season of life. This summer we've had a whole lot of things going on, and I'm currently trying to earn a new promotion at work, which consists of me studying and taking some certification exams, which that has kind of been time consuming, and not just time consuming but kind of mentally consuming as well. Just it's been a lot and I've been feeling quite overwhelmed, but I am currently like in a better headspace now and feel like I can truly come back to YouTube and continue to make videos for you guys. We have a lot of great content planned and a lot that will be coming out here on this channel within the next couple of months. More specifically, we've got a trip coming up here in October that my husband and I, my son, and two of my sisters are going on, and we are so very excited about. I have a lot of videos planned around this trip specifically, so there will be so much content for you all to check out within the next couple of months. Guys, I'm sweating. We are basically done with the garage, minus one pile of stuff. Hi. Stuff that Jared has to put up in the attic, and we're just not going to do that today because we're already exhausted from all the cleaning we've already done. My camera battery completely died before we could show you the last few bits of things that we were doing to clean up the garage, but I got it charged up enough to kind of end the vlog with showing you kind of how things turned out. I'm going to insert a clip right here of the before just so you can remember what that looked like. And and now here's the after. Okay, so over here, pretty much nothing has changed aside from like we swept the entire floor. We've got this locked and loaded. All of our extras. Kind of caches stuff here. Up here could use a little bit of work, but for now that's what we're working with. We've got these bins. This is just the extra mop heads. This one is car cleaning stuff, which we'll add more to eventually. And then this one is completely empty. This has picture frames in it. This has just some fans in it, and then a thing that blows up the air mattress. And then obviously this space still needs just a little bit of work, but this is all Jared's tools and stuff in this general zone. So it's just a matter of taking these last few things that we found and putting them where he wants them to go. And then, like I said, all of these are Cash's stuff, including Cash. Hi! You say hi? This is just a card table that we have set up with our puzzle on it that we got for Christmas. The goal is to come out here and spend more time out here working on the puzzle and spending time together as husband and wife, but we've got his chair set up there. This fun thing is actually what our guest book was at our wedding, and it's totally beautiful and I love it, and we finally were able to hang it up, you know, 3 years later. Got some knickknacks up on the wall. And then over here is probably like one of my most favorite areas. So starting down at the bottom, we've got all of our reusable grocery bags here. Some of them you can see came from the Disney parks, and we plan on getting more when we go to Disney. We've got coolers, we've got the step stool, and then Jared's muck boots. This shelf right here is going to be for Cash, so we've got some toys that can go up here that are in the backyard currently that I want to keep up here and pull out on days when we need them. His bubbles, child protective stuff. Up here we've got light bulbs and tape and whatnot, and then just some other random things that needed to be higher up. This whole shelf up here is painting. This truck will obviously be cleaned off and maybe be put in our child's room at some point in time once we redo it. We've got some other stuff up there that Jared put up there. And then this I kind of call the man cave area. So we've got my exercise ball there, but just Jared's fishing stuff and any chargers. It's like kind of like a charging station here. He's got some bullets there. We've got our whole CD collection. I believe most of these are probably empty and located somewhere else, but we've still got them. His poker chips. An old Genesis bow of my niece's that Cash will eventually get. And then Jared's hunting stuff. And then over here, we've kind of got like the workout area. Ignore the giant trash bag hanging. Once we're fully finished in here, that'll be thrown away. But we've got the TV up there, and the only way the TV works is with the PlayStation as far as internet goes. So we can put movies on in here or get Netflix going on the PlayStation. We've got my weights here. We've got this handy dandy little treadmill that Jared's mom and dad gave us. We've got this awesome weight bench that my dad gave us. Jared's golf stuff. Cash's little four-wheeler that actually still needs to be painted, which is what all the spray paint's for. So we've just got this last pile of stuff right here, which majority of it is gonna go in the attic at some point in time. I'm gonna give you one last shot of the garage looking nice and clean. End of this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching us tackle this really messy garage. It's been months in the making. We started this project months ago, and then just it was so hot that we just never wanted to tackle it. So now that we had a day that was completely free, it was overcast, we were able to come in here and tackle this garage and make it look so much better. Like I said, that's gonna be it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Have a magical day, you guys.
Backwards in the garage.
I did it!
Wait. That's all, folks.